The ingredients that I'm using for this, the shepherd lamb curry, is the potato, because the shepherds use the potatoes all the time for most dishes. And the chili, ginger and garlic, tomatoes, onion, and a little bit of turmeric and some curry powder. I'm going to chop the onions, and this is basically roughly chopped. I cannot finely chop, roughly chopped. We have the curry sauce to go with it, so then you don't have to have these onions chopped so finely. Add the onion. Chop the onions slightly bigger, so when you cook it with the meat, okay, it also stays like that one, so it adds like a vegetable. Tomatoes to go later. Now add the bay leaf into the onion. Okay, about a tablespoon of ginger and garlic. Curry powder goes next. Okay, about a teaspoon of curry powder. And half a teaspoon of chili powder. Now we add the meat. To get all these spices soaked up in the meat. Bit of turmeric. Now cook it for about 5 to 6 minutes, because the Sherpa people in Nepal live very high altitude and they need something that keeps very warm. So that's why the lamb or the mutton, especially in the winter, the red meat, it keeps nice and hot, nice and warm in the body. Okay, potatoes to go with the meat. Okay, now I'm going to add the diced potato into the meat. Give it a good stir. And tomato puree, just to get some color. Some fresh tomato. Now you just gently simmer it until the meat is cooked. Once the potato is nicely cooked, it's soft, the meat will be cooked at the same time. Now I'm adding the stock. Okay. Look at that, that's very lovely, okay, very nice. Okay, now I've just added some chicken stock just to moisten the meat and the potato. Simmer in a gentle heat until the meat is cooked. The secret of cooking a nice curry, nice and tender curry, is cook it slowly. Bring it to the boil, turn the heat down, put the lid on, and simmer until the meat is cooked. I'm going to cook Gurkha curry sauce. The basic ingredients are onion, some spices like cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, garam masala, tomato puree, turmeric, ginger garlic paste, bay leaf, and fresh chili. Roughly chop the onion. Chop the tomato. Chop the chilies. You can also use chili powder in lieu. Add a little bit of oil, cinnamon, a couple of cardamom and cloves. Now the onion. Cook this to nice golden brown color. before you add the ginger and garlic paste and the rest of the spices. Sometimes people are always rushing and they, they add everything. So just make sure that the onion comes to nice golden brown color. If the onions are not cooked, it gives kind of like a sweetness. Cook it to nice golden brown color in a gentle, in a moderate heat. My hand's always going like that, yeah? That's all right. Because Mark liked it, he did that again. Now it's like a habit now. Now the onions are cooked. I'm going to add ginger and garlic paste. About a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste goes into the onion. And again, cook it for a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to put some spices. Garam masala, half a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of tomato puree. You can add the chopped chili now. You can also add chili powder instead of fresh chili. Add the bay leaf as well. Give a good stir. And now add the chopped tomato. Okay, chopped tomato. You can add a little bit of water now. Okay, put the lid on and simmer for about half an hour. The curry sauce I made earlier on, okay? And I'm going to add it now into my shepherd lamb curry. Okay. It just gives a nice thickness of the sauce. I'm going to add the chilies like that and some coriander stalks, okay, with some fresh herbs, coriander. Just break it, okay, and add it there. And again, simmer it, okay, until it's cooked. Put the lid on, back on, and simmer it. The fabulous lamb curry, garnish a little bit of chopped coriander and spring onion, and serve with naan bread.